the opposition.
Well, Speaker, we'll make our commitments at the appropriate time, and it won't be on the advice of the Premier, the current leader of the Liberal Party. Speaker, my question is back to the Premier. This afternoon, MPPs will be debating a Conservative motion regarding the McGuinty sales tax, a tax that will have massively negative effects on Ontarians looking to sell, purchase, or even rent a home. The new sales tax will hit Ontarians renovating their homes, including installing energy-efficient windows, furnaces, insulation, repairing the roof, adding a room for a senior to live in, painting a child's bedroom. That's just a few, Speaker, of the extensive list of items the Premier's new tax will hit. Premier, can you explain why you are bringing forward massive taxes on the building, renovation, and real estate industries, knowing that they are a pillar of the economy and one of the keys to getting Ontario out of recession?
Premier.
Speaker, my honourable colleague will. You may recall, Speaker, that my honourable colleague has on several occasions quoted to me Roger Martin, who is the Dean of the Rotman School of Management and the Chair of the Institute for Competitiveness and Prosperity. And this was his reaction to our budget, Speaker. He said, "The recent Ontario budget represents an exceedingly important step forward with its bold tax measures that will benefit all Ontarians. Businesses, consumers and families should be delighted with the leadership this government has shown," Speaker. Again, that comes from Roger Martin, a figure of authority quoted on several occasions by my honourable colleague. But our budget has also been supported, Speaker, by the Construction Trades Council of Ontario, the Chamber of Commerce, the Toronto Board of Trade, the Canadian Manufacturers and Exporters Association, the Public School Boards, the College Student Alliance, Speaker. Yep. I could go on and on and on. There is broad...
Thank you, Premier. Supplementary.
Speaker, the reality is the Premier's been all over the map on this issue. Not that long ago, Premier, you said you'd have to be crazy to raise taxes in a recession. You added even the NDP wouldn't do that. Now it's exactly what you are doing with your record-breaking sales tax increase on things like real estate services, legal fees, closing costs, moving costs. We agree with your earlier view, Premier. This is the wrong time to be implementing what is being referred to by major industry leaders, including the Building Industry and Land Development Organization, as a job-killing policy. Premier, are you telling us the experts are wrong, misguided, don't know what they're talking about?
Well, Speaker, I just quoted Roger Martin, an expert that has been recited on several occasions by my honourable colleague. And I quoted from a number of other interest organizations who have an interest in strengthening the economy, Speaker. Speaker, the fact of the matter is we're bringing a balanced approach to the people's future through our budget, Speaker. We are reducing corporate income taxes, and at the same time we're increasing the Ontario Child Benefit. We're reducing the small business corporate tax rate. At the same time we're increasing the minimum wage. We're eliminating the small business clawback at the same time that we're reducing income taxes on the lowest income earners to the lowest level in Canada, Speaker. What's more, we continue to invest in affordable housing, in health care, education, post-secondary education, research and innovation, Speaker. It is a balanced approach that is designed in the long term to improve prosperity, create jobs, and make of us a continuing caring society, Speaker.
No supplementary.
Well, Speaker, I think it's fair to say there's growing opposition to the latest McGuinty tax grab. And despite your attempts to suggest otherwise, I just want to give you a few quotes, Premier. The Ontario Real Estate Board. A harmonized sales tax is yet another cash grab on Ontario's already overtaxed homeowners. Hugh Heron of Heathwood Homes. This is a bad deal for us. This is a tax grab. The London Home Builders Association. We lobby against any increase in taxes that unfairly raise the price of a new home or renovations and jeopardize jobs. Premier, why are you ignoring the concerns of industries and professionals committed to advocating on behalf of consumers? In effect, what you're doing is giving them the back of your hand.
Well, he supports everything.
Premier.
Speaker, let me say again why it is that the official opposition will keep this new tax in place. Again, they are violently and viscerally opposed to it, but they do not intend to repeal it, Speaker, and let me tell you why that is. Because we've been very determined to put this in place in the fairest way possible, Speaker. 97% of Ontario families who buy either resale homes or new homes under $500,000 will not be affected by this tax, Speaker. Speaker, I think that the Leader of the Official Opposition, in his heart of hearts, understands that at this particular time, in the face of such a tremendous economic challenge, we're called upon to provide leadership.
Exactly.
Inaction is not an option. Exactly. We are moving forward, Speaker. We're doing something which we know is absolutely essential to strengthening our economy and making sure we have the capacity to continue to support good schools, good health care, good investment in research and innovation, for example. Those are the kinds of things, Speaker, that we will continue to move forward with. He knows that, Speaker. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the courage.
Thank you, Premier. Leader of the third party.